I can hear myself.
And good evening and good afternoon. Welcome to the North Gym here at the Highland Activity Center. We have our inaugural junior high boys basketball. First game for the Highlander boys this year, taking on the Lisbon Broncos. This is game number 2 for the Lisbon Broncos. They're coached by Riley Nudell, which may remember that name from Maple Valley days. The Highlanders in the white. Valley City clearly lead Max Robinson. For Valley City, Luke Praska, Xander Thompson, Finn Doctor, Zach Kiesler, Andrew Sikora, Griffin Clothing, and Reed Conahay for Valley City. We've got a couple of games for you here this afternoon. You've got the 7th and the 8th graders. 6-minute quarters, 4 6-minute quarters. Lisbon in the red, shot off the glass. Broncos have tied things up at 2. Due to your score, Valley City and Lisbon early on. There's a steal underneath behind the Broncos. Back to the front court. Blake Wall. Near side to Enger. He'll take the three-pointer and all 5 of the Bronco points in early moments of the first quarter. On the Highlander Activity Network, glad you could join us for junior high basketball. Kind of a blustery day. Shot off the glass doesn't go. Rebound Max Robinson for the Highlanders. Gets it off to Finn Doctor. Doctor on the wing. Back up top of the key. Xander Thompson for 3 off the back iron. And we've got a foul. That's going to probably be called against Sikora. And picking up his first team. Also joining us on the broadcast here this afternoon, and you will get them periodically through the first half and a lot more during the second half. Maddie Claiborne, Millie Meester will be with us as well. Derek Bear, our technical director, also on hand for here in the North Gym, the friendly North Gym. There's a dribble drive and ball knocked away. Wall and off to Enger. 5-2. Lisbon with the lead. 3:55 to go in this first quarter. Dribble drive inside and Stanton Ring has the ball knocked away. And the ball loose, picked up, and Aiden shot. That is partially blocked, and he's going to be fouled. Foul going to be called on the Highlanders' Max Robinson, his first, second team. And if this is who I think it is, at Aiden Stanton Ring, I did his dad's games when he was in high school in Morris, Minnesota. So now I'm doing son's games. If I start doing grandchildren, I've done it too long. And the first free throw doesn't go for Stanton Ring. He's got another one coming. Up and good. He's got his first point. It's a 6-2 Bronco lead. 3:45 here in the first quarter. 4 6-minute quarters. Down low. Praska into the near corner. Doctor left hand dribble on the near wing. Ball knocked away but controlled in the corner by Praska. Praska pass right through the wickets of Sikora and picked up top by Compson. Xander left hand dribble goes up top right at the center circle. Pass here to the near side to Max Robinson. Man-to-man defense. Robinson dribble drive, kicks it off. There's Compson, jumper off the back iron, and rebound Sikora up short. And the ball bounces up several sets of hands and finally controlled by Lisbon and even Tui. Tui to the far side, Stanton Ring. Back up top, Enger. Dribble drive, right in the lane. And there's a little trouble. Yeah. Now during the second and third grade girls, we got away with that last night, but you don't get away with it here on the junior high boys. But as I mentioned, we've got a couple of guests here, Maddie Clabo and Amelia Meester. Well, you're not really guests. You're part of the Highlander Activity Network, and you guys are going to be doing some of these games as we get rolling here. And I guess the first question for you guys, the speech coming up here. First meet on the 15th.
Yeah, our first tournament is actually the 15th, and being a part of the Highlander Activities Network means that we are trying to get our inaugural start into kind of announcing these kinds of things. So looking forward to that in the future.
Well, I know you guys both do speech, and so you know you got the gift of gab, because I know you can talk, because I've talked with you long enough. I know you got it, so it'll be, and out here with the Highlander Activity Network, there's a bucket on the far side taken, and Enger now has 7 of his team's 8 points. But with the video doing a lot of the work, ladies will just kind of guide us through what's going on the floor. Nice pass by Compson, and Praska with the bucket inside. And it's an 8-4 advantage for Lisbon. So So as far as the speech, have you guys, what categories? Is there anything in particular that you're going to be working on? Amelia, how about you?
I've been working on storytelling lately, which is new this year because they changed the rules completely. So instead of it being a draw event and us getting our piece right at the tournament, like 30 minutes before we're supposed to speak, we end up getting it. We pick our own piece and then get to perform it when we get there. And I've also been working on Inform, which is by far my favorite event to do. And I got to go to nationals last year with my Inform, which I was very lucky about. So,
Storytelling, that's kind of like play-by-play and doing this. You're telling the story of what's going on the floor and, painting a picture for people, even though they're watching it, but kind of let them know. So this is right up your alley, but at least you know more than a half an hour before you go on what's going on here. And Maddie, how about you?
I've been working mostly on a duo with one of my partners. It's a serious duo. And then I'm also working on a dramatic interp, which is the category that I've been going to nationals in for the last couple of years. I've had quite a bit of success with that, so I'm very fortunate for that. And then I am also doing extemporaneous speaking, which is basically a political limited prep event, and then impromptu speaking, which is a limited prep kind of, you take a quote and you analyze it in just about 30 seconds, and then you speak on it for about 7 minutes.
Do you are given that quote right before?
Yeah, so basically you go in the round and you pick between two quotes, and you have just as little time as you can to analyze it.
So that's got to be tough.
It's exciting.
I bet it is. I bet it is kind of exciting. And same with was it Inform, or is that the one, or is it the storytelling that you get?
Storytelling you get when you're at the meet.
Okay. So you don't know what the story is going to be, do you?
Yeah, I don't. But this year they changed it all, so now I just picked my own piece, and I'll have it the whole year to perform it. So.
Okay. Andrew Sikora is at the free throw line here for Valley City. Lefties hits the front end. He's got 3. Another one coming. We got you, everything okay there, technical director? And make sure you know what you're doing there. Second one on the way by Sikora is good. 4 points for Andrew. So that's coming up on the 15th of January. Is that the first beach meet? Where's that going to be at, ladies?
It's actually going to be here.
It is a home meet.
Yep. Our first tournament is usually a home meet, which is good for us. Starts off the season well.
Nice way to get that first one under your belt, having it here at home. And Abby Ingstead, who's been an assistant with Nick over the last couple, 2-3 years, now the head coach. So easy guys to transition because Abby's been there, done that.
Oh, absolutely. Abby was a super big leader on our team last year, being the head assistant coach, and now she's just easily transitioned and done a great job.
On the far wing, long rainbow shot as the horn sounds and comes off the back iron. A little too hard there by Evan Tui. And your score at the end of the first quarter, it is 8-6 at Lisbon, leading by 2. We'll step aside. We're back with more junior high basketball from the North Gym on the Highline Activity Network. Paul McDonald back with you, along with Maddie Claiborne and Amelia Meester. We're at the North Gym Junior High Boys Basketball here on the Highline Activity Network, our inaugural junior high game. Now we've got 7th grade here. We'll have the 8th graders to follow. And again, they're playing 4 6-minute quarters. Top of the key, Enger, or check that, Tui on the wing to Stanton Ring. Left-hand dribble. Stanton Ring gives it off to Enger. Enger dribble drive in the lane, stops amongst a bunch of Highliners, and it's taken away by Sikora. Sikora starts up the floor. Sikora, then a little off-balance shot on the baseline. It goes a little bit too hard off the glass, and Enger clears off the board. Back come the Broncos. All the way down is Tui's spin move. Oh, that should be one extra step. And that's trapped. Basketball in your past for either one of you? Not Amelia, you're like, I ran. I just ran.
Yep.
Maddie, how about you?
Not really. I've been more of an activity person, but, being a part of this network means that I get to learn all about things that I'm not accustomed to. So, part of the excitement.
And that's the whole idea with the activity. It's all about, not just about sports. It's about the play. And how did the play go? The fall play, the Mary Poppins, I guess. What was it, Mary Poppins Jr.?
Yep.
Did it go well?
I think it was a pretty big hit. I think everybody really enjoyed it, and it all ended up actually turning out good.
Because I know when I talked to you guys, it was after your matinee performance for the kids, and you were really happy with that.
Oh, yeah. The kids seemed to really enjoy it, but the best part about Mary Poppins is that it was such a timeless show.
Yeah.
Every person, little kids and adults alike, found something that they could enjoy about it, and I was really excited to be able to bring that to the stage here at Valley City High School.
Finn Doctor is going to go to the line here for the Highliners to try to tie things up. 4:53 to go in the second quarter. It's junior high basketball here on the Highline Activity Network. And the right-hander sends it up and off the mark. Got another one to go here. And the nice thing with today, ladies, it's going to be a nice slow pace.
Oh, yeah.
Free throws on the way by Doctor. Back iron, too hard. High rebound. Goes right back into Finn's hands. Dribbles out of pressure, gives it off to Thompson. Xander wants the baseline. He's bumped there by Tui, and a foul going to be called. So at 4:45 to go. 8-6 Valley City, leading by 2. Yeah, you can talk about what's going on in school when you're on. It's a conversation. We're just having fun.
Absolutely.
Normally I would have a cup of coffee in front of me with a conversation, but Derek wouldn't let me have any. Shouldn't have liquid around the equipment. There's inside Sikora, and a shot a little too hard, doesn't go. And he will go to the free throw line. Of course, younger brother of Zach. Can tell by the hair color. 4:42 to go. The lefty trying to tie things up. Free throw up. No. Harkey's got 4 of his team's 6 points early on. Dallas Doctor, former head varsity coach, the coach here, and his son. Second free throw doesn't go. Thompson with a nice rebound. And almost traveled. Goes cross court over to Praska. Now Praska's going to back up. Gets it off to Doctor. Free throw line extended to the left. Dribble drive in the lane. Turns, gives it back to Sikora. Long three from there. Too hard off the back glass. And the rebound is controlled by Lisbon. And we have got a timeout taken by the Broncos. 4:22 to go. We're in the second quarter. 8-6 advantage to the Broncos. We're back with more Highlander basketball on the Highlander Activity Network. Six, 4-14. There's a baseline jumper by Anger, and he's got another basket. So the Broncos back up by 4 at 10-6 as we hit the 4-minute mark here in quarter number 2. On the near wing, Doctor, left-hand dribble, stop. Nice pass underneath Sikora. And there's a good look there by Finn Doctor, and the bucket by Sikora. It is a 10-8 advantage to the Broncos. Far side, Enger stops, shot just right of the lane. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Praska. Outlets it, Doctor. Now Finn comes across the timeline, right-hand dribble, top of the key. There's Thompson, back here to their side. Doctor, dribbling into the lane, all the way through, and blocking foul called against Lisbon. A foul on Carqual. Couple of subs as coming back in. Tui back in the lineup for the Broncos. Baseline inbounds here near side. Praska will bring it in. And in on the near side, Tanner Bell also checked in on that break for the Broncos. There's a cutter, nice cutter. Finn Doctor shot off the glass, off the pass, can't get it to go. Bell will get the rebound, and back to the way for the Broncos. Stops at half court, tried to pass it off, ball was tipped, and Tui controls it and starts back up the floor. Evan Tui, right-hand dribble on that far wing. Nice bounce pass inside for Jack Olson, and a foul called. And they're going to call, actually no foul, it'll be turnover on the Broncos. So Luke Praska back in. And Xander Thompson will come out. I was calling Max Robinson Praska. My apologies. There's a dribble drive. There's a nice block underneath, but Sikora grabs the rebound. Sikora goes right back up with the right hand. No. Loose ball here to the near side. Hustling after it, too. He's trying to slam it off Sikora. And now we've got a foul called on Sikora. So 2:38 remaining. 10-8. Highliners by 2. Do you guys have a favorite sport when you do get a chance to maybe just sit and watch or do anything?
I like hockey. I mean,
Ooh.
I think that I just find any athletes that can hustle the way that hockey players and what it seems to be basketball players can do very impressive.
Yeah.
I prefer a more slow-paced activity for myself, but I certainly appreciate watching other people do what they
Like
love.
soccer?
That one scares me.
Amelia, how about you?
I personally really enjoy watching tennis. I used to play tennis, and I really love the sport. It just wasn't for me to play.
And see, hockey, I always like doing hockey on the radio because of the fast pace, and volleyball too. Volleyball is always fun to do on the radio and on the Highline Activity Network because of the quick pace. Down low, Doctor has it for the Highliners. Shot up off the glass for 2. Then Doctor with the bucket inside, 12-10. Lisbon by deuce, 1:48 to go here in quarter number 2. Tui across the timeline for the Broncos, driving all the way through, gets some contact. Shot no, but he's going to get 2 shots at the free throw line. And that foul called on Doctor. And Tui is at the line. First free throw up. No. Another one to go here. Checking in here is Carson Call for Lisbon. And a free throw on the way by Tui. And they say over the line. So a line violation called against Jack Olson. And the ball will go over to the Highliners, down by 2. 1:40 remaining. And neither one of you didn't say cross country, Amelia. How come?
I more like to participate in cross country, not as much watch.
As a spectator, it's tennis.
Yes.
Okay. Here's Sikora off the loose ball. Starts up the floor. Across the timeline with that right and left hand. Here on the near side, Robinson. Looking down low for Praska. It's not there. Now picks up the dribble. Gets it Praska top of the key. Praska looking inside. Could dribble. Doesn't. He'll swing it off to Sikora. Right back to Praska. Shot up and good. Nice pass there by Sikora. And Praska with the finish. We are tied at 12. A minute to go. Second quarter. On the swing call. Near side. Hands it off to Olson. Olson driving through. Two-handed scoop. Got it to go. 14-12. Jack Olson with the bucket for the Broncos. And they back up by 2. Here on the near side, Robinson in the lane. Double team there. Gets it back to Sikora. Final half minute of the second quarter. Far side to Doctor. Oop, could have been a double dribble. Nothing called. Finn driving through. High off the glass. A little too high. Olson gets the rebound off to Tui. And they can clear it out here with 20 seconds to go in the second quarter. Up top, Tui. Goes right through. Stops, pops. Jumper. Misses everything. Goes out of bounds. So Highlanders will get a shot here with 11 seconds to go. Blake Quall back in the lineup along with Hayden Enger. Now cup is up Praska, near side. Doctor, 5 seconds to go. He'll launch a three-pointer for the lead off the front of the rim. Sikora with the rebound, can't get it as a nice block there by Enger as the horn sounded. So your first half comes to a close, and your score at halftime, it is Lisbon 14, Valley City 12. We're back with the second half, and Amelia and Maddie will take the reins here for the second half of the 7th grade game. Again, 14-12, advantage Broncos. We're back with more. This is Highlander Basketball on the Highlander Activity Network. my mic. Back there at the North Gym, Highline Activity Center, as we get ready for the start of the second half. 14-12 advantage to the Lisbon Broncos over the Highliner boys. And I'm turning over here to the second half of this 7th grade game to Maddie Claiborne and Amelia Meester. Ladies, take it away.
Awesome. Looks like we had a pass from number 2 Max Robinson on the Highliner team to not Sakura, pardon me, Andrew Sakura. Lots of hands here.
And Dr. Shot to get a
2-pointer?
3-pointer.
3-pointer.
Oh.
So we jumped the ball there.
We got Evan Tui with the ball. And
Control,
he did
pass
a
to number
pass.
1.
Yes.
And number 12, oh, interception by Sakura. Moving down to number 2, Max Robinson. Sakura again with the ball, number 11.
And there was a double dribble. Tui is starting with the ball, and he did a pass to number 2. And it goes back to number 2 and is passed off to Blake.
Blake Wall back to number 12. Number 14, lots of passing. Let's come to number 12. Time up by Lisbon. We will be right back with more basketball from the Highline Activity Network. Back again with 4:22 in our second half here, third quarter. We have number 11.
Yes, number 11 with the ball, Tui, and he passed it to number 12.
Sakura with the interception. Once again, he's going down. He's looking like a 3-point shot. Pass to Praska.
Out of bounds. Our score is 15-14 with Valley leading.
Number 1 has the ball. Pass to number 11.
And Tui passed it off to number 14, who went for a shot and missed.
Close, almost interception. Another interception by Sakura. So moves down. Pass to number 2, Max Robinson. Another pass back to Sakura. He pushes through to Finn.
And out of bounds. Number 10 is starting with the ball.
Back to
And
number 14.
passed, yes, back to 14. Passed off to number 12, Blake. And 10, and back to 1. And there was a foul called on Xander Compson.
Tricky serve.
And there was a travel.
The Highliners have the ball once again with
And number 12 is out and was subbed in by number 25.
Sakura again with the ball. Pass to number 5, Xander Thompson. Back to Sakura again as he secures the 2-pointer.
And number 14 has the ball. Hayden Inger passes it off to number 10, who loses it.
Foul on Maxson.
Lisbon back with the ball. Passes it off to number 1 and back to 14, Hayden Inger, who
Just high on the glass there. Oh, push down. That was a travel. Lisbon once again in control of the ball. Trying to secure.
And number 14 gets the ball. Inger and gets a 2-pointer.
Highliners in control of the ball once again. Pushing down, pass to Sakura, number 44. Another pass to number 2. Oh, double team there. Jump the ball. It's a Highliner ball, still.
We have lots of subs coming in now.
Oh yeah, wave of red. Looking for someone to pass to. Back to number 11, Finn Doctor. Back to Sakura once again, that's a double dribble. Lisbon ball.
And number 14 has the ball, passes it back to number 11, Evan Tui. Evan Tui makes a pass to Blake Paul and back to 14. He shoots and he misses.
Just close.
Yes.
Highliner ball, number 5, Xander Thompson. Ooh, so close. Foul on Sakura.
Lisbon has the ball once again and it's passed off to number 11, Evan Tui. Tui shoots,
Just short.
misses.
Highliner ball, number 5, Xander Thompson. Pushing down the court. Pass to number 2, Max Robinson. Yeah. That was a score by number 5, Xander Thompson.
Lisbon has the ball, number 11, passes it off to number 14, Hayden Inger, and he goes down the court, shoots and misses, and Highliner takes the ball.
Back once again, Xander Thompson, number 5. Pushing down the court, pass to Finn Doctor, another pass to Sakura. Back to Finn Doctor.
We have about a minute left on the clock, and the score is 19-16. Home is leading.
Short.
Lisbon is back with the ball, number 11, Evan Tui. He shoots and he makes it. That's a 2-pointer for Lisbon.
Highliners back with the ball, number 11, Finn Doctor. Pushing into the court. Just 37 seconds left in this third quarter. Pushes to Sakura, who shoots and makes it for a 2-pointer. That makes the Highliners leading with 21 and the guests leading with 18.
Lisbon has the ball, number 14.
Just short.
Inger.
Highliner ball once again with that pass or rebound catch. Number 11, Finn Doctor, pass to number 5. Just short of another goal. Highliner rebound grab, back to Sakura. Sakura pushes to number 5, and he makes it. Our final score for this third quarter has become Highliners 23 and Lisbon 18. Back with more basketball on the Highliner Activity Network. This is Maddie Claib and Amelia Meester back with junior high basketball in the for the Highland Activity News Network.
Lisbon is starting with the ball. Number 11, Evan Tui, and he passes it off to number 2, Carson Quall, and back to number 12, Blake Quall. Number 14 goes down and foul.
That's a foul on Mr. Sikora right there. He is subbed out for number 22, Zach Geisler. Pass to 14.
Pass to 14, Hayden Enger, and he goes down, shoots, and he just misses off the rim.
Number 5 for the Highliner team, Xander Compson, moving forward. Pass back to number 11, Finn Doctor. Geisler with the ball, back to Doctor. Back to Compson. Back to Robinson. That's passing, looking for an open shot, it seems. Yeah, there's just been quite a bit of hustle between both teams. That would be a foul on Tui. Highliners have the opportunity for a free throw. Free throwing is number 11, Finn Doctor. Just misses it off the rim.
And we have some subs come out for Lisbon. We have number 22, Cody Freeberg, and I didn't quite catch who the other one was. Number 10, Jack Olson.
Number 11, Finn Doctor makes it. That gives Lisbon the ball.
Lisbon is back with the ball. Number 10, Jack Olson goes down.
Just high on the glass. Ooh, ball changing hands. Another jump ball. It's the Highlander ball once again. An initial pass between number 11 and number 2 for the Highlanders as they move down court. Number 11, Finn Doctor, once again with the pass. Lisbon ball.
Number 1 starts out with the ball. He goes down the court and he will pass it to number 10, Jack Olson. He passes it off but doesn't quite make it, and the ball goes out of bounds.
Now to the Highliners once again. Initial pass move between number 11 and number 2 as they move down court, trying to get closer to their goal. Number 2 back to number 11, Finn Doctor. Back to number 5, Xander Compson. Now to Praska, number 4. Back to number 2, Max Robinson. Looking for an open shot once again. Doctor with the ball. You know, both of these teams have shown an intense amount of hustle as we've moved through this game. Another shot. Putting us Highliners at 27 and the guests at 18 for our junior high basketball this afternoon.
It has been a fairly close game up till now.
Absolutely.
We are taking quite a bit of a lead, but there's always time for something to happen, as we learned last night. Lisbon has the ball, number 14, Hayden Enger, and he passes it off to number 12.
Defensive moves by 4 and 2. Just misses off the rim.
14
Highland
misses.
looking for this. Not quite. Number 11 with the ball. He shoots down court for that initial pass. Oh, just kidding.
It looks like a sub is going in for Lisbon. Number 25, Tanner Bell.
An initial pass once again between 11 and 5. They seem to be a good duo as they've been doing this a lot recently. Number 5, Xander Compson with the ball. Pass to number 2, Max Robinson.
Lisbon gets the ball, and number 14 goes down. Hayden Aaron loses the ball, and it goes out of bounds.
Highliner ball once again. Sub in. Still initial pass between 11 and 5. Number 4, Luke Praska with the ball. Passes to number 5, Xander Compson. Just down court there, back to, well, what once was him is now number 2, Max Robinson, shooting just down court. Just close on the rim there in between. Number 5 has control of the ball. That would be Xander Compson. Back to number 11, Finn Doctor. Looking for an open pass or an open shot is just underneath. Number 11, Finn Doctor with the ball. Number 22, Zach Geisler. Back to number 11, back to number 5 as they all push in for that special area right underneath the net. Lisbon ball. We've got just 1 minute and 56 seconds in the last quarter of our junior high basketball for the 7th graders this afternoon. After this, we will have 8th grade basketball, and the Highliners at this exact moment are leading 27-18 against Lisbon.
Number 12 starts with the ball, Blake Quall. Passes it off to number 14, Hayden Anger, who shoots and just misses. And ball back to the Highliners.
Finn Doctor with the rebound there. Pushing down court. Back to Sakura, pardon me. Sakura passes, loses control of the ball. He gets it once again. Praska with the carry and with the 2-pointer. That puts the Highlanders at 29 and Lisbon at 18.
Lisbon has the ball now again, and number 14, Hayden Anger, passes it off to number 12, Blake Quall. Blake shoots and he misses, but back to the Highlanders.
Number 11, Finn Doctor with the early lead down court. Shoots and makes it for another 2-pointer for the Highlanders.
The score is now with 1 minute left of the game, 31 Highlanders, 18 Lisbon.
Number 5 is subbed out.
Lisbon with the ball, number 14, Hayden Anger. Down the court, shoots, and makes it for a 2-pointer. Making the Lisbon score 20 and the Highlanders 31.
Number 2, Max Robinson in control of the ball at the moment. Pushes forward to number 4, Luke Praska. Back to number 11, Finn Doctor. Pushes around, finds Sakura. Number 4, Luke Praska once again made it all the way to the other side of the court. Passes and makes it. Lisbon ball once again, but our score, just under 30 seconds left in the game, is 33 Highlanders, 20.
Anger with the ball, loses it. Highlanders steal it back.
Back to Doctor. Looks for a pass, finds Sakura. Luke Praska with the ball. Then Doctor, Sakura. It's like a bit of arm wrestling there.
Is it a foul?
On Anger, I believe. Sakura with the ball, back to number 11, Finn Doctor for that initial pass. Moving down court with just a couple seconds left. There we are.
The final score of the game, 33 Highliners, yes, 20.
Awesome game for the Highliners.
Yes.
And this has been Maddie Clavo and Amelia Meester reporting for the Highland Activity News Network for our first game of the junior high basketball afternoon.